Existe un lugar en el que hoy se desarrolla uno de los servicios que más está impulsando la innovación en el mundo, la nube. Ese lugar es el campus Google Cloud, hasta donde llegó pedaleando Paco Martha para compartir un café con dos líderes transformadores, Thomas Kurian, CEO global de Google Cloud, y Zach Moff, director de servicios financieros de Google Cloud.
Hi Thomas, how are you? Yeah, I'm already here. What do you like for drink? Perfect, water. I will bring a cappuccino for Zach. Hi, can I have 2 cappuccinos and a glass of water, please?
Esto es Norte Digital, la primer serie de entrevistas en México que marca el rumbo de la transformación digital.
Guys, you are in contact with so many business lines, so top executives in different companies, in different industries. What is, Thomas, what they are telling you about their main challenges? Talking about the cloud and talking about their efficiency process.
You know, a lot of what we hear from CEOs is when they went through a pandemic, they realized that technology could really help them reach customers better, simpler through a digital medium, help them understand their customer better, develop products and services, and run their company more efficiently. And faster could mean make products better. Faster could mean reach customers in a different way. Faster could mean get my products serving a global market rather than just what's in my country. Faster could mean improve my employees and how they work and collaborate.
Artificial intelligence, machine learning, what does that mean for the complete industries?
Yeah, well, I mean, financial services, it's such a data-rich industry. So it's great for things that need lots of data, which machine learning models and AI thrive on. And so we think about it in really 3 kind of categories of use cases. The first is kind of the customer experience and revenue generation piece. Second is kind of the efficiency and operational cost reduction piece. And the third is in the risk and reg space. There's so much unstructured data in financial services. And so one of the things that we spend a lot of time on is helping customers use models to take all of that unstructured data and turn it into structured data so they can do faster decision times, more automation. And then the last is really around the risk and regulatory space. This is, you know, we're seeing fraud, for instance, and anti-money laundering as areas where we've built rule-based engines as an industry for a long time, and everybody is now drowning under these false positives and hiring lots of people to go through all of these alerts. And that's a classic use case for machine learning anomaly detection. And we're seeing really strong results in that area as well.
That leads me to one of our main concerns, that is the security.
First one, data privacy. When you or any other customer puts their data in the cloud, our view is that your data is your data and only yours. And we provide tools and technology to, one, guarantee that you're the only one able to access it. Second thing, security. We want people to be confident that in using the cloud, we are simplifying security for them by protecting them from all kinds of threats. You know, our view is Google experiences and sees many different kinds of threats. The third thing that we are very focused on is, you know, the critical element from the time an external threat is discovered. How fast can you go from the first time something is discovered to quickly closing the door? The faster you can close it, the less risk everybody has.
Once you find something for the banks or for the hospitality or for some industries, how you extend that solutions to some other industries?
Well, I mean, there's a huge network effect, right? I mean, so as Google, not only are we running the cloud and have all of these customers, but we also have Google properties that we're in, you know, in cyberspace defending and so there's huge amount of experience that we're getting from all sorts of different places.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but are you seeing the authorities understanding this?
I think it is a journey, right? And I think as financial services, because at the core of financial services, it's trust, right? Like that's the fundamental bedrock of the whole industry. And so it has a really high threshold, a really high bar on security and compliance and regulatory oversight. But I do think that as the regulators are becoming more informed and becoming more familiar with cloud technology around the world, we are seeing folks really understand and start to embrace the strengths that this brings to the table. Absolutely.
What will be your recommendation for people that is now in the middle of the university studying something related to engineering or whatever career that means technology?
You know, from our point of view, almost every industry is going to be transformed by technology, right? And the bar that is being set is driven by what consumers expect. So when we talk to university students, we always say your future is not about just learning technology for itself, but how you can apply technology. Because now what we are trying to do is three very simple things. One, make the technology simple enough that everybody can build on it using the same technology that powers Google itself. Two, to get hands-on training to people so that they learn how to do it. Because the best way that you can learn how to use the cloud is actually try it.
Using it, of
Do
course.
you see what I mean? And the third thing is helping them by taking away some of the problems that they used to have in order for them to build something great, right? We just mentioned cybersecurity. Our view is you should be able to write software and deploy it, and as an engineer, not worry about, am I going to be secure or not? That's our job, to provide you the best practice on how to deploy your software to keep it secure.
Guys, let me jump into something that we call the rapid fires. No? So, Thomas, beer or wine?
Wine.
The best book you've read recently?
It's a book by a guy called David Attenborough, and it's about my life on this planet. It's a book about nature, the environment, sustainability. It's a great book.
Perfect, thank you. When I say cloud, what comes to your mind?
I think of the thing in the sky.
What about data?
Data, what comes to my mind is understanding things.
And last, if you were Superman, what would be your kryptonite?
The thing, I was playing computer games with my son. I've never been able to beat him yet.
Zach, beer or wine?
Wine.
Best book you read recently?
Factfulness. Hans Rosling, I think is the author's name. And it's just sort of a very optimistic view on what's happening in the world through data.
Perfect. Cloud.
I think of innovation.
Perfect. Data?
I think of rocket fuel.
And if you were Superman, what will be your kryptonite?
Oh, snakes.
What will be your question or something that you want to ask for someone else, for some technology leader, for someone else that we invite to this program?
I would ask them the question, if you had access to all the technology that powers Google, how would you reimagine your company?
What the hardest thing is they've come across